And we are back here on Business Casual. My name is Nav Namwal. I'm your host. You know, one thing that's becoming a common theme in the business world is all around business attire and really looking sharp and really looking fresh and making sure that you pay attention to the details. And here with me to talk about that in greater detail, I have from thedirtycollar.com three individuals that are looking sharper than me, actually. I have to my right, Suba Naganathan, as well as Nitin Moodgill, as well as Sachin Moodgill, all three of you guys from thedirtycollar.com. Thank you so much for joining us. The Dirty Collar actually is a website that sells men's accessories, whether it be ties, tie clips, lapel pins, you name it, you guys got it.
You got it.
Yeah. So yes, thank you for joining us here on Business Casual. You know, first things first, just to get a simple, background as to what the Dirty Collar is all about. How did this concept originate? And Suba would begin with you.
Well, first of all, thanks for having us on. This is great. I've heard a lot about the show. Big fan.
Oh,
so,
excellent. Thank
happy
you.
to be here. So the Dirty Collar for us is it was kind of a personal journey for us.
Yeah.
What we've been looking for over the last few years is affordable, stylish men's accessories.
Wow.
And there hasn't really been anything in the marketplace that has really captured what we've been looking for. So we kind of started off looking for our own products and then realized, you know what, other guys would probably want these too. Other guys probably have these same issues. So we came together and came up with a business model, came up with a brand, and we're all about helping guys like yourself unleash their personalities, right? And when you compare, some of the women's attires to men's, there's so few touch points that guys have.
We're the afterthoughts. We're the afterthoughts.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. Because if you think about it, women when it comes to dressing, whether it be business casual or business formal, they have so many options. For guys, it's either suit jacket or no suit jacket.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure we're touching all those points and helping guys do that. So that's what we're all about.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I see all three of you are wearing different styles
we
of
thought we'd bring a
outfits.
little bit of selection for you to see it. So you can take a look at as well.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great to see, how accessories, take the outfits to that next level. And, I wanted to just say, being business professionals in your respective fields, did you find that business attire, we mentioned this earlier, was becoming more and more generic?
For the most part, yes. I mean, fundamentally, business attire has always been your suit, your shirt, your tie, whether you wear it or you don't wear it on some of those things. But what's changed over the years is the colors, the patterns, and the styles around it, really. Now we're seeing suits that are different materials, different patterns. You're seeing a bit more of the brighter colors. Now we're in the summer. With fall around the corner, we're going to start seeing the darker colors. But now what we're seeing is people are wearing accessories. And that's where we're trying to give people the opportunity to show something different. Take that normal suit and take it to the next level and have fun with it at the end of the day. You want to go to work. For men, it's typically boring. You're in a suit. You can't change much. If you wear it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, some people may not even notice. But for women, you notice because there's so many choices. But for men, a lapel pin here, I can wear it today and I can wear it next week. I can always mix match. And that's the whole perspective now that we're trying to get into, is that fundamentally you can take the same thing but just innovate it with your own personality.
Yeah, it's amazing how, especially for a jacket per se, if you throw a different pocket square in there, or a lapel pin, or even simply as changing a tie for when you're wearing the same color shirt, how it can take that outfit to the next level. Do you think, as business professionals, or even just people that you interact with when they know that you work in the business field, more and more people are paying attention to the details?
I think they are. The great thing about accessories is they give you the opportunity to kind of showcase your personality and the way you dress. Without informally telling somebody, hey, this is the way I like to dress, I'm a little bit more outgoing. It's the way you dress is the ability to, the way the colors you use, the fabrics you use, so it kind of gives you that opportunity to showcase your personality and gives you the ability to be a little bit unique as well. Like you mentioned before, there's only so many variations in terms of the way you have your jacket, the ties you can use, so adding simple accessories such as lapel pins and pocket squares gives you that little bit of a variety that people enjoy nowadays.
Yeah, it definitely does. What else I find fascinating about your business, as well as a lot of new and up-and-coming businesses when it comes to just clothing or even accessories, is a lot of them are focusing in on the online space. A lot of them are becoming e-tailers and are really providing, using software, courtesy of companies like Shopify, to really bring that experience to a new level. One name that comes to mind is Frank and Oak, what they've been able to do in really driving an e-tailing business. What are some of the pros and cons of running an e-tail business?
Yeah, and I think the reason we've seen this explode over the last few years, first of all, has just been this whole idea of choice, right? So as consumers, we're getting more and more choice, and what the internet really allows you to do is connect with as many different people as you can, and like-minded people who are looking for what you also enjoy, right?
Yeah.
So I think for consumers, it's great because you can find exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah.
For retailers, it's great because you can come up with a niche set of products and have the whole world to sell it to.
Yeah.
So I think people have been really embraced it in a positive way. I mean, I think from a pro standpoint, that I think just that selection is great. From a con, is obviously downsides. Fashion is something, it's touch and feel, it's malleable. So you would love to touch those products. Obviously, online you can't really do that.
Yeah.
But then you see things like pop-up stores coming up in a big way, right? So it's a model that I think it's going to continue to grow for the fact that choice is going to be king for consumers over the next few years.
And what makes pop-up stores so feasible is the fact that the overheads aren't too much.
No.
Right? You can literally set up anywhere.
It's a great way to kind of just showcase, like you mentioned, like showcase your product, give people the opportunity to feel your products, just get a little bit more familiar with it, and then if they want to repeat as a customer, they can go back on your store and purchase stuff from there.
Excellent.
I always I look at it as being a chronic dater, but not settling and getting married. You don't have to commit to a property. You can keep moving along, but get your brand out there.
Yeah, I know, it's a great way to put it. When we come back from commercial break, I actually want to touch more on your outfits because you guys are actually planning this very strategically, and you guys are going to give the viewers some tips as to how they can take their outfits to the next level. So more with the folks from the Dirty Collar here on Business Casual.